moved into the home maybe about 8 months ago. And it was important to us to, as we're planning for this to be a long-term home, 20 years plus, to ensure our mobility through the years. As you know, we have several levels to the home, and there's some significant stairs that we want to make sure it's easy to go up and down through the years. And particularly in my wife's case, to maintain that is very important to us.
I have a knee problem, so it made it very easy for me not to have to worry about the stairs. It was a great suggestion when he said, let's do it. We just didn't know where we would put it, and it worked out perfectly for us.
We did consider other products. As we started our search, we found that many of them almost were very large and obtrusive, like large cabinets and things like that, and that sort of repelled us a little bit. We wanted to maintain more of a contemporary style to the home, so the Stiltz units had a nice contour to them. They seemed to fit in very nicely with what we had in mind, so the size was important. The integrity and reliability of the unit is also important to us. We tried it, we drove up to the factory, got the tour, got the demonstration, and so we felt very comfortable with the equipment once we saw it, and so we made a decision. The best feature of the system is the way it sets nicely into our decor. We have our unit's first floor in an office setting. It's actually installed in a corner location, so it didn't encroach into the room area, and it fits very nicely with the style of that room. It's also very, very handy towards late in the evening to just be able to hop into the unit and quietly and efficiently move up to the second floor. I mean, it's something that we had never experienced all these years, and we're very excited about those two features.
I enjoy it. I go in the elevator. I use it at least 6-7 times a day. Instead of taking the stairs, he'll walk up the stairs, I'll use the elevator. We both arrive at the same location at the same amount of time. So people have said to me, is it going to be slower to get you up to the second floor? And it actually takes the same amount of time to walk up as it does to use the elevator. So I enjoy it, and it's not a problem using.
There's another aspect as well. We have guests of all ages. Some of them are delighted to see that there's an easy way to go up to the second floor of the home and to hop in the elevator as opposed to climbing the stairs. Not old people, people perhaps a little older than us, greatly appreciate the fact that we've installed that to enable them to navigate the home. Our friends are very excited about it. We do have people that visit the home and it's a large house and they stay over sometimes. The ability to do that is to go upstairs without navigating steps is very important. We have some elderly relatives as well that we wanted to invite and come out and share the beautiful home with us. It has enabled that. Otherwise we couldn't have them here because they stay upstairs, and without that system in place it would not have happened. Friends are delighted to see it as well. They see this and say, oh my goodness, I didn't even notice. In other words, it blends so nicely in with the decor that we have.
I think I use the lift more than Bill, and I use it all the time. Very easy to use. In fact, we have grandchildren, 4 of them under the age of 3, and they enjoy using it. Of course, an adult has to be in there with them, but they can press the button. They know to go up, they press the button, they know to go down, and we've never had any difficulty with it. It's very easy to use, and I use it all the time because of the ease of use.
Very much so. When we were searching for a home, we wanted a home of this type, this scale, this kind of a yard, and what we found is that 98% of the homes we were looking at had the master suite on the second floor. At this point in our lives, that was prohibitive. We were concerned with long-term mobility and how we could really enjoy the home. So by adding the elevator feature to this home, it now presents this home as a standout in its perceived value. If in the future we sell, it moves on, the home will be the one that is available to a larger number of clients because of that inherent mobility factor that we've added through the elevator. We would recommend Stiltz to others. Just because during the selection process we evaluated lots of other options. And in fact we have recommended Stiltz to our friends that see how it fits into our lifestyle and think to themselves perhaps the first time, this is something that we could really benefit from. So definitely in terms of the equipment, the integrity, the support behind it, the simple installation and the whole process there was very straightforward. So we convey these things regularly to our friends and relatives.